because of all the problems that's happening around the country when it comes to black men in particular. That's why I'm here.
What are you guys going to do?
We are bringing attention to the problems, like I said, to what's happening around the country and really what's happening around the world. According to Travis Smilers and Cornel West, there are over 150 million poor people in this country. And they have nothing to do with the deindustrialization of this country. They have nothing to do with wars, but they are paying the price of what's going on in this country. And that's another reason. There are several reasons. That's one reason. And also, the recent killing of the two black men is supposed to be the child son's property out. So that's the two focus. Absolutely.
What's been going through your mind between those two killings, Dallas shooting it out today in Baton Rouge? I mean, what's been going on in your mind? What are you having to weigh different thoughts? What's happening?
No. Being a daughter of the South, it's obvious black lives does not matter, and it's obvious due to the rhetoric of Mr. Trump. There's a possibility maybe inflaming this. So those are some concerns that I have.
Feel like police, Cleveland, but especially in Baton Rouge or Dallas, might feel like they're under attack. Do you sympathize with that point of view at all?
Well, you know, you must take care of yourself first. I have two boys, and I know how they feel. I know how their parents feel. I know how their mothers feel. I know how their wives feel. Because I feel the same way when I send my boys out, regardless of what. Not all of the police. I know how I feel when I send them out just to move or whatever.
How is that? How do you feel when they go out?
I give them some directions. Make sure you mind your own business. The police stop you, you be polite, you comply, do not give them any reasons. And so, because I want them to come back home, just like police officers have for them to come back home, I want my children to come back home too. And I know exactly how they feel. I really feel that pain. I really do. Because there's a saying that all lives matter. True. But now there's a slogan that's saying all lives matter because it has to affect you before you can feel my pain.
I know there are open carry gun laws in Ohio and a lot of places around the country. Do you feel like it's riskier for a young black man to have a gun even if it's legal?
I don't like guns at all, and I'm begging my son to not get one. I do not want him to have one.
We're going to step up for
yes.
4:15 or 4:20 or so.
I'll let you get back to it. Could you just spell your name?
D-O-N-N-I-E P-A-S-T-A-R-D. That's Star.
You said your daughter from the South. You live here in Cleveland?
I live here in Cleveland, but I was born in Birmingham, Alabama. Civil rights movement down there.
And do you work now, or?
I'm a retired school teacher.
Retired school teacher. Thank you so much.
That ice coffee I had was really good. I was like falling asleep.
Oh, shit.
If you don't mind me asking, can I ask you a couple questions?
Sir.
Yes.
Where's that guy that had the Muslim Lives Matter? Alright.
Oh, yes,
So you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Me and you look like came out of the same era. So you're from the South, which is where we're going after the Republican convention. What do you think about what's happening down there in Baton Rouge?
You know, it's kind of surprised to me the degree that it's happening. Because maybe it should surprise me because maybe it's just been lying dormant for quite some time. But Louisiana had some problems after that tornado.
Yeah.
And so maybe it has escalated. And like I said, there's a rhetoric in this country now that could be inflaming it more. And words do matter. We must be careful with the words that we say. if we want to de-escalate a situation.
Right. That's I'm with Film the Police 911. I work with Film the Police Portland too, and we're activists, but we believe in de-escalating problems.
Yes.
You know, and so I came out here to cover the RNC. Then I'll be going to Philadelphia to cover them, and then we'll be going to Louisiana to cover the Baton Rouge. So it's sad to see all this violence that's going on.
Yes, it is.
You know, and I live in Portland. I see a lot of black on black violence too.
But then too, what do we expect? It's like making a cake. If all the ingredients are there, you're gonna get. If you want a perfect cake, all the ingredients must be perfect.
Right.
That's a lot of things going on in the city that people seem to ignore. So they're really getting what they put in it.
Right.
Lack of education, lack of homes, one parent, prison, industrial complex. So we're gonna have to change that.
Right.
Change the cake.
Cool. Thank you.